Alright, what's up YouTube? I had a bunch of people ask me what kind of targets I like to use. And just first start off, I like using 3D deer targets. It don't have to be necessarily deer. I like using targets that I'm actually going to hunt. I got a deer that my buddy gave me. He painted everything, and you can see in the heart, I shot the hell out of that thing, and that thing's about gone. I gotta get a new one of those. I got a deer, because I'm always whitetail hunting. Move on. I don't feel like getting muddy right now. A javelin. My mom was going to give me like $150 for Christmas, because she bought me some. Original it was $300, but she bought me, or I told her just to buy me some duck waders. Got mine to go duck hunting in the lake over there. We'll do it. But with the leftover money, my dad told her just to buy these, or not these, but this. It's a javelin hog target. I shot the hell out of this thing since Christmas. Alright. These things right here, I'll tell you one thing. If you buy this, you better be prepared, because those arrows are not going to want to come out. You're going to have to shoot it at least 100 times before the arrows start to become easy, because those things are hard as hell. Alright. Another thing before I go, always got my deer set up, my target set up for a certain thing. You never, ever, ever want to shoot at the same target or the same distance every single time. Switch it up, because if you constantly, like, let's say you shoot at 20 yards, or not 20, but 40 yards the whole entire time, and you try and go to 20 or 30, it's completely different. You are never going to shoot the same. So, deer to the ground blind, I described that in my last video. 20 yards. Target, or the ground blind to the javelin, it's 30 yards. That target up in there is 40 yards. In my last video, my last video, I told you I got a story for this target. Well, today y'all gonna hear it. I got a regular old box target that was given to me, and I shot this thing so much to where my arrows were just blowing right through it. I literally had to put a backstop, and I still had to have one. So what I did was, pull this thing out. I cut a hole in it. Or first, I took a insert that we bought, and wrong size and everything else. We never had this thing or used it. It's been sitting in our house on the porch for 6 months, 8 months, something like that. And so I did something. I took a Sharpie and I traced it onto the center of the target. Took a measurement, got everything measured, and I cut a big hole right in the middle. It's a lot of foam. And then what I did was, I wrapped it in duct tape, helped secure it a little better, and just take it and just ride it on in. And that target actually, surprisingly, works really good. I don't know how it works so good. I thought it was going to be crappy and I had to get rid of it. Yeah, it actually does pretty good. So, there's a little target for you, if you ever get bored, want to get creative. So, there you go. My targets, my old fletchings. Old fletching here. Not good for anything no more. But, you see my ground blind way over there. Because I'm standing at target here, there is 20 or 40 yards. Then you got 30, and then 20. That's always important for wherever you're shooting. And I just realized I got off subject. Let me get back on subject. First, let me say before I get back on subject, always shoot at different ranges. Always. So either if you got one target and you gotta walk around, do it. It's gonna help you out in the future. Second, or now let me get back on subject. My targets I use are not necessarily main or a particular type. I got javelin. That's not where I'm in Mississippi. There ain't no javelin, or unless I don't know there is. we got black bears across Delwood where I live at, on the other side. But we got a box target with insert. That's just for the hell of it. And then we got deer. That's because I mainly hunt deer, and it was given to me. That's the only reason why I got these targets. First, all I had was that box target and this deer. Before the deer, it was just the box target. And I had turkey mesh painted out. And here, I'll show you real fast. It's over here on the lean-to. Let's walk down here. And this turkey mesh was actually really good. Cause I shot this thing for years, and it done me good. Let me just. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm just gonna lay it on the ground for you. That thing right there. All it is a thin mesh. Great design. I mean, I loved it. I thought it was really good painting. But one thing, it had little gray lines around here showing you targets, and I couldn't see it. I didn't know where to shoot or anything, so I drew black lines around. Traced the gray with the black Sharpie. Done good. And just for the hell of it, I drew an X on the thing. 40 yard hit that thing dead center. I was pretty proud of myself there. But this is the company. Alright. And I mean, shit, buy y'all one. If y'all got a box target and y'all tired of shooting that thing, buy you one of these. They got deer, coat, rabbit, squirrel, fox, I mean anything, you name it, they got it. Great brand. I love it. I bought a bunch of targets from them, gave them to different people. I shouldn't have. But, let me fold this back up, put it back up. But, I mean, I really don't have a necessarily particular target for what I'm shooting. So, I'm saying, if y'all are anxious to get targets, go with what you can afford. And what's... Let me rephrase this. Or rephrase that. Sorry, I've been sick. Bad congestion right now. Alright. How can I say this? Go for targets that are mostly in your... Here, let me turn this camera around. I don't even know what it's pointing at. Or what it was pointing at. Let me just set this down on deer horn targets. Let me turn this like this now. Shit. Dang it. Hang on. Just bear with me here. Yeah, I know it's a pain in the ass. I'm just not shit. It's getting complicated, you know. I thought trying to set up a phone would be so difficult. Oh, fuck it. I'll prop it up on the street. There. Alright, like I said, what I was saying. It's not necessarily a certain type of target, but go with buy what you can afford and what's more towards in your region. I mean, if you got $200, I mean, I was gonna see deer targets go for $500. There's no way in hell I'm gonna spend that kind of money on a piece of foam. No way. And I found deer targets for $100. And if I had the money, I would have bought one. But I didn't, so I didn't buy it. So, I mean, go with what you can afford. If you only got $50, Reinhardt, they got a ball. That's about like that big. Yeah, you know. Got little green dots on it, different sizes, everything. Got rope. You can hang it in a tree, or you can throw it. Design of that target, or the main purpose of that target, whenever you throw it, wherever it stops, stay where you are standing and find out the range. I mean, get you a rangefinder. Get you a rangefinder. Halo rangefinders, $100. I bought me one. Had it for 2 years now. Best rangefinder I had. Still, I'm using it to this day. So find you the range and you shoot at the green dot that's close to the center. I've seen those go for $50 to $60. A little bit on the expensive side for what they're made out of and stuff, but still accurate, or get you accurate. They hold up pretty good. Cause I went over with my buddy up in Columbus one time, not Columbus, Louisiana, where I'm originally from, and we shot that thing like to hell and back, and shit, we at least put 500 shots in that thing. I know I'm exaggerating, but oh well. And he's still shooting it. I mean, they hold up really good, so that's a good target to buy. But I know I got off subject a lot today, but oh well. Y'all can suck it. I don't care. But alright. See ya.